Welcome to Japwag'S Allotment, part 3. It's the 15th of May, and it's a Thursday, and Bailey's getting a little bit impatient because we've been here quite a while now. Anyway, got a lot done today. I've put in some sweet corn, I've planted out the beans, and I've done a few other jobs as well, but I'll take you around and show you what I've done today anyway. But firstly, I wanted to show you what I found in some wood. Now this came out of a piece of wood that I found when I was fixing some fences, and I thought it looked like a bit like an aeroplane, which I thought was really cute. So I hope you like it. It's just silly, but you know, you can see from each angle it sort of like looks like an aeroplane, which I was quite chuffed about. Anyway, the seeds are, I put some more seeds in, and I've had a couple of cups of coffee and had a bit of rest, but now it's 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna get myself out and show you what's happened today. Anyway, good news on the water barrel front. I got the lid cut off it. Way! But this spot I'm not going to keep it in because the guttering on this is not so good, and I worked out when I was hosing the greenhouse down that I get more water off that. So I've moved my dad's rose as well just to there. And I'm going to take it in the greenhouse first, and I'm going to work my way up the garden. So no more movement on the pansies yet, just still one. In fact, they look a bit sad, to be fair. Anyway, let's have a look. Yesterday I cracked on and I got the back, you know, the storm damage I was telling you about. Well, I've managed to get this cleared up, and I used the old raised beds that I was going to put some salad stuff in, and I've used them as a storage place for now because I've got some nets and stuff like that in there, and I've put the canes just behind there, and I've put my little plastic storage box thing on there, so it's come in handy and it looks a lot better, as you can see. So anyway, also today I've put my sweet corns in the greenhouse. Now I know a few people are going to be thinking, what? But I grew sweet corns in here last year and they grew, and the one's called Swift, you can just see it in the ground there. They've come through lovely, so I've put them in. They actually only grow to about 4 foot high, so as you can imagine, got a bit of room up here, so I can get the height up on them but without them, you know, dying off or anything. So plus I've put a few more in just to be on the safe side, and I've got some sweet red peppers and some chilies. Now I'm not really very good at growing these because we normally get something that eats them, but I've protected them and put, you know, good compost in and stuff. So anyway, tomatoes are doing okay. Not much movement on them, to be honest, but we'll see. It's really hot here today. It's lovely and warm. You can just see the sky. It's coming in a bit cloudy now, but it really has been a lovely day today. Made you want to work. Anyway, we're going to go back down to the garden. Hello, Bailey. What do you think? Have you had a good day? Well, it's been okay. I wish you'd hurry up though. I will hurry up, don't worry. Anyway, I've got some garden gloves that I love. My son gave us them. They're like a sort of combat glove, but I call them my Afghanistan hands. And they're really good. Really good for gardening. So anyway, let's crack on. So, we've got the yellow kinghorns are just in today in the side border. You just see a little bit of life coming through on some of them. So I'm just keeping them on the peripheral this time, just so I've got a bit more space to grow some bigger veg. Onions are coming on well, and I've put the courgettes in today as well, so because there was a few coming through, and I just thought I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and put them in. And also I put some sweet corn, which are Sundance. Obviously I've had to plant these differently and well away from the Swift because I don't want them cross-pollinating. So strawberries are doing well. also, excuse the wind here because it's getting a bit windy now. I haven't done much on this part today, but I will be doing a bit more during the week, probably putting some more cabbages and stuff out. And I've also prepared the bed next to the compost heap. So we'll just see what happens. Don't know, I haven't quite made my mind up yet on what I'm going to do with it. And signs of life from the cottage garden seeds in the front garden, so I'm quite chuffed with that as well. So I'm gonna get sorted out, and gonna head off home soon. There's all sorts of things turning up in the soil, old bottles and everything. Well, this used to be a municipal tip, so I find clay pipes and all sorts in here. Put me little scarecrow, but it's lovely. Anyway, gonna get some more bark chippings for the path as well. But I was really chuffed at getting the barrel sorted, and I just cut it with a normal saw, and I just managed to get like a cut in here, and then I put the saw in long ways and just did long strokes on it and got it cut off. It took about 10 minutes, so it can be done without electric saw. A little bit of a tidy up in the shed today, not much, but it really does need a good clearing out, to be fair, because I've had loads of stuff in and out of it. But it's a nice little shed, as you can see. It's quite cosy. So Bailey, what's your final thoughts of today? What do you think?
Well, I could have done with a bit longer on the run bit of the walk, but I suppose you've got to get this done. I've got to eat. So remember, folks, if at first you don't succeed, what do you do, Bailey? Pull your foreskin over your head.